Hello there. Just a quick little thing that I just read online in an article. So apparently Gary Bowser, the lead of what people are calling Team Executor. I have no idea why they named themselves that, but okay, I mean better than Team Galactic or Team sort of weird jokes, but then again, people are making weird jokes about this, since his last name is Bowser, like, oh, Nintendo arrested Bowser. But no one's really talking about the actual event itself. They're just making jokes about it. But what I'm gonna say is that basically, um, the whole thing is that Gary Bowser was part of a team that basically shipped out Nintendo Switch parts to people that had broken Switches. So, like, if you accidentally dropped your Switch and the screen broke, I think these guys would, like, either send you a new screen or you would send your own Switch in and they would fix it. That's actually really cool. The problem is it wasn't really endorsed by Nintendo, and, and if it isn't endorsed by Nintendo, then that technically means it's illegal. And since it's illegal, they're obviously painted as the bad guys by Nintendo, because why would Nintendo do that? Now, the whole, giving, parts to consumers to fix their consoles, that's actually a really good thing, and honestly, they should have just probably given the idea to Nintendo, or I don't know, maybe, well, then again, they were like doing this stuff for years, so like, I don't really know why they didn't give them this idea. I didn't really read the entire article in full, because that is way too much reading. I prefer pictures, like manga. And I mean, seriously, there is a reason why I buy manga and comic books more often at Barnes& and Nobles, not sponsored, but, like, I mean, like, dude, this guy is getting a 5-year sentence for, like, yeah, sure, it's illegal, but, like, a 5-year sentence for giving Nintendo Switch owners a way to fix their Switch instead of having to buy a whole new console? Yeah, I mean, I'm not trying to support piracy or I mean, it's not really, is it piracy? They're not really doing anything with salt. I don't think they were doing it. Remember, I didn't read the article in full. Basically, from what I could see, they were giving stuff to, now, I don't support illegal things, even if those illegal things are for a good reason, because you should turn those illegal good things into legal good things. So, instead of doing something like illegal giving parts to consumers so they can fix their consoles, you can try something like legal ways of putting in parts to fix their consoles. Like, I mean, they could have just made repairs and have their own repair place. Like, there are certain places that repair consoles and stuff, and, like, those places aren't illegal, so why are these people illegal? Because I'm gonna go read the article again, but yeah, these are just my first thoughts. Okay, bye.